Welcome back to another Trade Journal video. This is Trade Journal number 56. And before I jump into this week's trades, don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of my trades. Now, jumping into the trades that I had for this week to start. The first one was on Apple, AAPL. And the position that I took on Apple was a poor man's covered call, and I took that trade on Monday. So last Friday, Apple tanked because of a lawsuit that was happening, and then on Monday I saw the price right around here, and I got into a poor man's covered call. So that means I bought a deep in the money leap call option, and then I'm selling calls against it. So I sold a call right here at this blue line, the 152.5 line, for a max profit of $73. And as you can see, prices stayed below, so this option expires worthless today, and I get to keep the full $73. I probably should have sold it a little bit tighter at the $150 mark, right around here, but I wanted to give it some room to run. So what I have set up for next week is selling another call, but this time I have lowered it to the $150 strike price, so let me move that line down there. So right here where the blue line is. And this is for a max profit of $57. So ideally, I would like to see Apple kind of stay close by, but it's hard to tell with all the news that's come out with Apple which way it's going to go. The good part about these trades is that because I'm buying leap call options, they have a lot of time on them. So even if Apple tanks down, I can hold the option through all of that, and then hopefully it'll come back up. The next trade that I had for this week is on Facebook. Actually, this is a trade for next week. What I have on Facebook was today I bought a poor man's covered call on Facebook. So again, I bought a deep in the money long call option on Facebook with over 600 days till expiration, and I am selling calls against it. This time I am selling the call at this strike price right here, 367.5, expiring next Friday, for a max profit of $360. So Facebook's had a pretty sizable pullback here. Ideally, it starts to recover and turn around, but there is obviously the chance that the market continues to drop and go lower. The next trade that I have for next week is on APPS. So APPS has been kind of recovering over the last couple weeks, and we got a pretty strong green candle here today. I have sold another call at the $72 strike price, and this is a covered call, not a poor man's call, so I own 100 shares of the stock, and I'm selling a call against it at the $72 strike price for a max profit of $35, and this expires next Friday. So those are all the positions that I had for this week and kind of going into next week. Total profit for this week was $73 on Apple, but right now for next week I have $360 on Facebook, $57 on Apple, and $35 on APPS. So some weeks are definitely slower than others depending on how stocks move, but overall my goal is still to average 1% per week across the entire year. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those down below, or if you want to hear my stock suggestions or analysis on any positions, feel free to leave those down below as well. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week.